Welcome to YOLO Pros. It's proven, it works, and it's built to last. YOLO Pros community platform has paid out over $9.5 million in the first 18 months. It works. Imagine doing what you want to do, when you want to do, go where you want to be. This is a beautiful picture in Bali. There's a beautiful house there. You can go rent it and live there for as long as you want. Live your dreams. Imagine going into a fine food market where you can buy whatever you want, not be looking at the prices. Get everything that you really, really, truly want and your family want. Again, get the car you want. Walk into a dealership like this, not on a used car lot or from Craigslist. They know you by your first name. You get the exact car exactly built out the way you want. When you go on vacation, you stay at a villa like this. You don't stay in a big hotel with thousands of rooms. You have your own private pool. You live in a villa like this when you go on vacation. But then reality kicks back in, and there's usually more month at the end of the month than there's money left over for most people. And the truth is, imagining will not fix it. Imagining will not make the change. A solution will, a solution that works and that you're willing to put into action. And the solution has to be something entirely different than anything you've ever tried before, because they didn't work before. So you need to do something different. And YOLO Pro's platform is exactly that, and we're going to show you exactly how and why. When you went to school, they didn't teach you this. You probably came out and were told to get a job, and this is what most people do. They become an employee. This shows you the 4 different quadrants of wealth building. And usually this fits into the category where people just don't have enough money at the end of the month. So they often start becoming self-employed and create their own business, but then they don't have enough time. They're working so many hours to keep it all going and juggling so many balls to keep it all happening, don't have any time. So they often become a business owner and try to leverage themselves, maybe get some employees, but then there are so many problems with having employees. You have to pay Social Security taxes, insurance for all of them. It becomes so many problems with having employees in your business. It's just riddled with issues. Most people just can't handle that. So where you really want to end up is in this quadrant. You want to have enough money that you can become an investor and start receiving passive income. Now, you want to have the platform that creates this for you, and you also want to have the knowledge of what to invest in so that it can really work for you. And YOLO Pros really addresses this. A lot of people talk about pyramid schemes. Everything's a pyramid. Regular business, you have the employees, supervisors, managers, CEOs. Look who gets all the money. Same with religion. They have the Pope and then the cardinals and so forth. Or any religion, there's always a structure of a pyramid. Same in governments. You have the president, you have the senators, and and then the governors, and everything in nature forms a natural pyramid. What you want to be a part of is a pyramid structure, kind of dynamic, where the people in it are working together. That's the difference. Instead of working against each other and fighting against each other, the people that are maybe a little earlier in than you are really reaching down and trying to help you, and that you're working as a community. That's the power of what YOLO Pro's platform does. Over the next few minutes, I'm going to show you the most revolutionary program ever created, and it pays out 100% instantly worldwide. It's seamless. It works in all countries, pays out in US dollars and Bitcoins. You can actually even hold the money in gold if you want. And it's all done by creating leverage and harnessing the power of people working together worldwide. Enter solution economics. That's what we're about, solution economics. Imagine a community built with a specific intention to create access to a constant flow of money. Remember what Zig Ziglar said, the great motivational speaker? If you help enough other people get what they want, you'll get what you want. Again, building a community of people working together. In solution economics in the old days, people got together to build a house together. That was really amazing. Imagine having no mortgage on your house. Now, in that picture I showed you from olden times, people aren't going to come with hammers and ladders and saws to build your house, but having a platform that generates the funds by people working together globally, seamlessly around the world on this platform, and we're going to show you how it works, where you get the funding to have a house like this, where you don't have a mortgage. Your out-of-pocket one-time cost for YOLO Pros is $225. And what you get is the resale rights to the first package, which you just bought, participation in the 100% instant total payout, and we're going to talk about how that works, your own discount travel booking engine. By the way, this is a private one, and it can save you 15 to 10% on almost everything that you do in travel. First time you go on a trip, it's going to save you hundreds of dollars, less than the startup cost. We have an academy for cryptocurrency. It's top-notch. It's completely proprietary. It teaches you everything A to Z about cryptocurrency, and we have thousands of online business products and trainings. You get a full accounting of your online business, so everything is done for you in the accounting level, and you have a turnkey funnel marketing system that does everything for you automatically. Sales of package 1 through 12, the platform pays out 100%, but it's split between 10 resellers. We call them IRs, and for the resale rights of the packages. So you get the products and the resale rights of these products. Here are the 12 packages. As you can see, they go up in increments, about $100 increments from package 3 up to package 10, and then it jumps up a little bit in the last 2 packages. The platform is programmed to make sales for you, and this is the key. It's not a platform that generates leads. It's a platform that generates sales. And as people expand their business and bring new members in to be resellers, you participate in many of those sales. And for many people, that can be hundreds and even sometimes thousands of these sales and transactions that are done for you on automatic pilot by the automated system. So it makes sales on your behalf. Disclaimer, we're going to show how some of the money works. And so the earning potential portrayed in the following slides are not typical and not necessarily representative of the earnings that will occur, if any, that an IR, independent reseller that is, can or will receive through his or her participation in the program. All references to earning potentials implied or stated throughout this presentation are for illustration purposes only. So please stop the video, read the rest of this so that you can see exactly that we're speaking the truth, and that this is just an example, and that it does take a lot of hard work to make this really work, but it's well worth it. Qualifications, almost no qualifications. You just have to be an active member every month for the platform to use the platform, which, by the way, costs over $1 million to create. You get access to this for $20 a month. You must have bought the resale rights of the package that you're participating on the sale in. There's no gotchas, there's no quotas, there's no legs to balance, there's no ranks to achieve, there's no hoops to jump through. Very simple, transparent qualifications. You have to be active and have the resale rights of the package you're participating in a sale on. All retail sales is very simple. You get 100%. All personal package sales, when you bring in a new reseller, you get 50% right off the top. All direct matrix package sales, and we're going to show you how that works, you get again 50% from the growing community, from the automated system. This is half the money we're showing here, and we'll talk about the other half in a couple other slides farther. Remember, this is called solution economics, and it's about getting access to money. We are a community specifically designed to create everyone's access to a constant flow of money. What is YOLO Pros? Well, simply put, YOLO Pros is a global marketing platform built with the intention to create constant flow of access of money for its members. It's similar to Amazon.com in that it's a platform and we market products. We market digital products all over the world. Yet it's vastly different because instead of having all the funds go out to the corporate world, they remain within the community, building and expanding and transforming our ability to access money in ways that were never possible before recent technologies were available on the internet. This chart I'm going to show you is how the money works. We're going to sit here for a little bit of time. Dr. Santil over in Dubai created this. It's a beautiful chart. He's a great leader, and thank you so much for this chart. We're going to dive into it right now. This shows the levels. We have levels we have basically a 3 by infinity matrix, and we're going to show some pictures of how that works. But there's people that are on levels. And the packages we talked about, there are 12 packages. These are the prices. We showed those before. Here's that 50% because we're talking about just half the money in this chart. We're going to talk about the other half of the money in the next few slides. And this shows you half of 200 is 100 and half of 2,000 is 1,000. It's a 3 by matrix, infinity deep. It starts with 3 people on your first level, then 9, 27. They get bigger and bigger. As you can see, by the 12th level, there's can be potentially over 500,000 people if it all fills out. Now, they never fill out fully at all, but even a small percentage of these numbers become very powerful. So the key here to remember is when you sell package 2, and those people are on your second level, this is the level, and the package number match. That's the key. Second level, second package. Third package, third level. When the people on your second level, which are potentially 9 people, you can see in the chart here, buy package 2, when they expand their business, you get half that money directly, and that's $900. 9 times 100 is $900. When they buy package 3 on your third level, all those potentially 27 people, you get 50% of the $300 sale. And the system's automatically making these sales for you, by the way. The programming automatically steps people up for you. And when they do, you get $150 potentially from all these 27 people, or for all the ones that actually buy that package, potentially over $4,000 on your third level. And then you have to do the math. You know, you potentially have 81 people, then 243 people buying these next packages, and you can see that the system can generate a huge amount of money. Stop the video and do a little bit of this math yourself, and you can see the numbers. And then, you know, knock it back. You know, see what maybe down here, 1 or 2% of the people doing that, what that would mean to you. It's extremely powerful. This creates passive income for you from the platform automatically making these sales for you. Now let's talk about the other 50%. We put green sunglasses on. We like to talk about the pink sunglasses, which was what I just showed you. The person who receives that 50% on that matrix, remember we just saw that you could receive, you know, sometimes 81 people might pay you on the 4th level, potentially, that $200. When you receive that, the person who sponsored you gets 10% of that sale. Person who sponsored them gets 5, and it goes through 8 generations of 5% up the sponsorship tree. So this is the other 50% that gets paid out in the sunglasses. And you, as you bring in people, every one of the people you personally bring in, you're going to share 10% of whatever happens in their sales when they receive these 50% that we just showed you from potentially hundreds and thousands of people. You'll get 10% on each one of those sales every time that person you brought in gets one of these payouts. Now, every time somebody on one level deeper in the generational bonus of the matrix, you will get on the 5%, and this goes for 8 generations. So this pays out a huge number of people. It's very, very powerful. Let's say you're at the top of the matrix here, and you bring in all greens. We're going to just talk about green stars. You bring in this green star, all the bright ones, the green one here, and even this one down here. You're going to get, every time they get a 50% payout, you're going to get 10% match of that payout. Very, very powerful. And every time they bring in a dark green star, for, you know, they're all peppered through your matrix, you get 5%. And every time they bring in a light green star, you get 5%. And that goes down for 6 more generations. I didn't put it here. You can't fit it all. But eventually you have lots of different shades of green stars here. There are nine levels of these throughout the matrix. Every time they get a 50% payment, which can happen hundreds and even thousands of times for each one of those, you're either going to get a 10% or 5% match, which is $10 to $200, depending on how big the package is. And there can be hundreds, if not thousands, of people that you get those matches on. Extremely highly leveraged. Set your system on autopilot and let the platform sell product packages 1 through 12 for you automatically, over and over again. And as IRs, independent resellers, join, step up, and buy more products to expand their own global e-commerce platforms, you get paid. And it all can come on your cell phone. You can set your cell phone so that when these payments happen, it happens in real time directly into your account from member to member. The money doesn't even go through the company. The company never touches the money. Now imagine potentially receiving multiple payments on a daily basis. We have many people who receive many payments during the course of one day. When they happen in real time around the world, they come on your phone. And this is what it can look like. Extremely powerful. You know, it takes a few months to get it to the point where something like this can exactly happen, but that's extremely powerful for your company, for your family. You probably are asking yourself, what do I need to do to succeed? Well, it's very simple. Refer 3 IRs, that's independent resellers, for package 1 as quickly as possible. And you can do that by using our automated marketing system. You can just send videos. We have many, many videos and a little link to them with the whole funnel system to anyone on your cell phone. Any of the contacts on your phone or in your email, just send it to them and ask them to take a look at the short video and see what they think. Help each of the 3 that you bring in do the exact same thing, and then set your whole system on automatic pilot, which is a button in the back office and you can set up, and you make 1 new sale a month. If you can work on, just like I call it, like throwing one stick on the fire, piece of kindling every month. And you can use our beacon technology to do this. We have an automated beacon system where you can reach people's cell phones and put your opportunity right in front of them. It's a proximity device. And you can start tapping into a life-changing flow of residual income every day. 100% instant payout directly into your own online secure account. And this is the engine that we drive everything from. This shows you the back office of a member. It's a company called Uphold, and you can hold money here. He's holding it in Dubai funding, but you can see Indian rupees, US dollars, Bitcoin. You can even hold it in gold. Here's euros. There's many, many cards that you can hold your money on. And as I said, this company has done over $3.2 billion of transactions worldwide, and everyone becomes a member of Uphold. It's your own separate account. It's 2FA protected, so that you have to have your cell phone in your hand with a code that's sent to you to get into your account. So when any money comes into your account, which happens in real time, it's your money. It's completely protected. It's a totally separate company. And this is what drives everything. And this is how we can pay everybody instantly. Extremely powerful. It's proven. It works. It's built to last. YOLOPRO's community platform. It's paid out over $9.5 million in the first 18 months, and we're going strong. Solution Economics. The invitation is to join with success today. Start living life on your terms. Thank you.